And to introduce our special guest, I'd like to introduce executive producer, Mr. David Hamilton.
Thank you, Mohit, and thanks to M&M, and to Abhishek, and all of the people that have, Nita and Jyoti, who've made this such a success. We're really proud to be here, and this is one of the first sort of public screenings of this film. So if you like it, you can come and hug us all. If you don't talk to us. But the other person I want to thank is Hussein Amarshi, who's the president and owner of Mongrel Media, who happens to be the most creative and passionate distributor in all of Canada. He's handled all of our films. He's here tonight. I also want to thank Telefilm Canada, because without them, most of this isn't possible. And you should know that in addition to them providing funds, which is what most of you are familiar with, they actually do get quite involved in supporting the creative elements of the team and trying to do everything possible to give them the tools they need to do the job that they do. So they are to be applauded for that. Now there is a group that it's unusual for me to be thanking, and that is the Foreign Affairs of Canada, because most of us think they're kind of a stodgy lot, but in fact they're pretty creative and they have a sense of humor. And they permitted us to film a great deal of this film you're going to see, actually on the compound, the High Commission compound in New Delhi. That means that this film was actually shot in Canada. What we can't figure out is which province it's in. Now, I know you're all expecting to meet the director, Khalid Mehta, tonight. And I know it's going to be a disappointment to hear that he had a little emergency. He lives most of the time in New Delhi, and he had to fly back. He was actually here on the continent a few days ago, but he had to go back. And so, as a result of that, we brought 4 people to try to make up for it. It won't quite make up for it, but we've done our best to do so. And the first person I'd like to introduce you to, who you're all familiar with, is the creative and the lovely and beautiful Deepa Mehta.